How's it going, guys? I haven't made a video for quite some time now, but you know, forgot my GoPro and all that good stuff. We are heading back to Minnesota. Sorry, I forgot I had my window open, but I made a delivery over in Colorado Springs. You know, there was a few loads going back home, but nothing that I would take. Yeah, everything in Colorado, it's so damn cheap, the rates. I have no idea how they move those loads, because I wouldn't move it. I don't know why any of you guys would. I mean, I don't know. For me, you know, most of those loads that come out of the Denver area, you gotta go and load in Fort Collins, and it's all beer loads, and you know, they want to pay really cheap. You know, I even saw one load that was posted for $1 a mile, and they even put on the comments that it was a firm rate. So I was like, wow, yeah, there's no room for negotiating or nothing like that, which I was like, man, no. You know, I'm empty right now. I am heading home. If I find a load during the process of going home, I'll pick it up. If I don't find the load, I'll just head home. You know, all the way from Denver or Colorado Springs to Minnesota. There, it's let's see here. I want to say it's about 800 miles or so. I will not take a cheap load for somebody else to make a profit and for me only to cover my fuel expenses. I'd rather cover my fuel expenses, take a loss. I'm not gonna make anyone else get a profit from me without me getting a profit for myself. So yeah, I'm gonna lose money right now heading home because I gotta pay fuel. My time for driving, it's me. You know, I'm the owner of my business and I'll take that loss. But for someone else to try and, you know, make a profit out of me without me making a profit, because you guys gotta understand, you know, business has to make a profit, you know, and then you as a driver have to make a profit. So if the business doesn't make any profit, how is the business supposed to pay the driver? You know, it doesn't matter if I'm the owner or not. You know, I am separate from my business. So me as a driver, I gotta pay myself. The business has to make money even after all the expenses. I'm talking about fuel and all that. You know, it's, you know, driver pay, fuel expense, you know, repairs, whatever. You know, we gotta make profit for the business. If the business does not make a profit, then it's not a good load, you know. And for the business only to make just to be able to make for paying fuel to take a load for someone else, you know, that for me is not good for business, you know, because the business is not going to make any money, you know. And me as a driver, I mean, what am I going to make if they're paying $1.30 a mile? I mean, what am I gonna make when the fuel is over $5 a gallon, you know? So yeah, it doesn't make any sense for me to be taking a load that is so cheap. But yeah, right now we are on I-80 in Nebraska, heading home. So I got a lot of work to do. I missed my cab over. I gotta go and work on that one, get it back on the road. doesn't need much, but I don't know. I might even hold off on rebuilding the engine and just replace the gaskets and put it back on the road. Just because I've been so busy. I already have my loads lined up for next week, and you know, I'm not gonna sit around when I got loads waiting for me for next week. So let's see here. I'm still in the Freightliner. I am in the Freightliner with the Cummins. I got the N14 in this one. It's not the cab over, you know, I missed my cab over, but I did miss this engine. You know, it's a really good engine. It's got power and everything. I do not have it at the full rated power because this is more for a driver, but it has enough power to do its job, and you know, trust me, it's got power. The other Freightliner, the 07, the Columbia, with the 14-liter Detroit, driver has that one. He was supposed to get back onto this truck, but he fell in love with the other one. So the other one's got power. I raised it up by, I don't know, 575, something like that. So he really likes that. He likes the extra power, and he just fell in love with it, with that truck and engine. So but yeah, we're still rolling here. Like I said, I'm heading back to Minnesota. Driver he already picked up in Texas, and he's heading over to Indiana. So I am still looking for a driver, guys. So if you guys know of anyone, a good driver, you know, I need someone who has the mentality of an owner-operator, you know. And even if you don't know what an owner-operator is, I am willing to show you. So, but yeah, I don't need any new drivers who have the new mentality of, you know, of I'm just a driver and that's it. No, that's not the job of a truck driver. You know, I need a professional driver. So that's what I'm looking for. I need someone with a mentality of, you know, more of the old timers like all of us here. But you know, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a professional driver, someone who's not afraid to change a light. You know, there's no need to go pay for over $100 for a shop to change a freaking light. You know, so yeah, and driver would be driving this truck here, the one I'm driving now. So yeah, and this truck I'm actually thinking about updating or upgrading it. It's got the automatic transmission, which I hate. I don't like the smart shift. I just hate it. The good thing is that it does have the clutch, so I'll probably be putting an 18-speed and maybe raise the power a bit more, depending on the driver. So yeah, hey guys, I'll go ahead and put my email on there, so you can, if you guys know anyone or if you're interested, go ahead and shoot me an email, and I'll go ahead and get back to you guys and, you know, talk a little more on the driver position. So I hope you guys are doing great with all these high pricing on fuel and low rates. The only thing right now is try and survive. You know, so let's go ahead and try and survive. You know, don't be afraid of helping other truckers. You know, because it seems like that is getting lost. You know, doesn't seem like, I don't see truck drivers helping other truckers anymore. So let's go ahead and get that back. You know, we are a big family, and we are supposed to help each other, support each other. So and the big thing, also say no to cheap loads. So no more cheap freight, guys. Let's go ahead and get together and start raising those rates. I know that's a lot to ask for, but all right, guys. Well, like I said, drivers, if you guys are interested, shoot me an email and I'll get back to you. All right, talk to you later.